Spain's capital city. Delirium around the Vicente Calderón Stadium. A hurricane! Brilliant! This will send waves right around Europe. Sensational! Goal! You don't save those! Out of this world!
Yes, the Stars are out in the capital tonight for the climb 8 times last season. Real won just one, the most recent, but they were thumped.
Tested two very different styles, and obviously the city comes together in either the Bernabeu or the Calderón for fantastic atmosphere.
Real Madrid only managed to win one of those 8 matches last season. Why do you think Carlo Ancelotti struggled to get the better of Atletico last season?
Well, we had some highs against Atletico. In the first year, the Champions League victory in Lisbon, but it was tough last year. I think a big bogey side for Madrid, and over the 8 games, we just couldn't seem to break them down. Quarter-final, and that enabled us to progress to the semi against Juventus.
Playing at home tonight, Gaisca, is this the biggest game of the year for Atletico, of the season?
I think for Atletico always is, because although it changed from 2013 when they beat Real Madrid in the Cup, that changed. Always Atletico Madrid was the underdog, always look up to Madrid and always trying to beat the bigger team in the city. I think that at least the mentality is changing in Atletico Madrid. They've won titles, especially in the last few seasons, and playing at home they have to be strong. And we look at the team, I think Cholo Simeone is putting a team together to be able to control the game, to attack Real Madrid and trying to win this game.
And since Diego Simeone took charge, what have you seen in the progression of Atletico under him? How has the style changed, and what does he give the side? Well,
they're a very, very strong team. Defensively, very well organised, strong, robust and aggressive. During the time that I was in Madrid, they scored goals from set plays. I think they were up to like 62–63% of their goals were coming from dead ball situations, which is very high. And they play with a lot of passion, which comes from their manager.
You're just seeing the Real Madrid lineup there. 3 changes from the Champions League win against Malmo. There were a number of injuries that we had been, injured players that we had been expecting back. Ramos is actually the only one who's made it into that starting lineup. Danilo not fit enough. James has injured himself again, just tweaked his right hamstring, so he's not in either. Bale, though, is on the bench. The big question, will we see him back in the starting, back in the...
The coach, but also as a player. I mean, there's an incredible amount of pressure placed on the team to win trophies, but also to win every game and to play well in every game.
All right, we'll talk more after the first half. Let me hand you over to your commentary team for now. Terry Gibson and Rob Palmer.
Well, not just any derby, this is for the capital gain in Spain. Here's Marcelo, looking to free Luka Modric, chased all the way by Jimenez, and Ronaldo, a head above the crowd. You can tell it's him by the crowd's reaction.
Just which position is Ronaldo playing in? We identify him normally as starting on the left side of attack, but it's Modric.
The houses, but he's the big man in the White House. Felipe Luis puts in the cross. Atletico players slipping and sliding. It was the busy Correa who slid it.
To admire the skill level of the Real Madrid players, popping it about, 1-touch, 2-touch stuff, playing on the front foot.
Good ball in, Benzema! Gets Real Madrid off to a flyer. To the point and accurate.
And just to reiterate, it's a brilliant start from Real Madrid. They've been handed the initiative by Simeone, and Atletico put it back behind the ball. When they cleared the last attack from Real Madrid, just came straight back again. And it's the second excellent cross in the game so far from Dani Carvajal. And there's no stopping the header from Benzema. Ronaldo, Benzema. It's a duo up front for Real Madrid. As the cross comes in, plenty of work for Benzema to do. He has to get the action, he has to get the power to beat Oblak. And he does exactly that. But great attacking play from Real Madrid. Atletico been paid.
Of course, got into the Champions League final, was sent off as a player against Real Madrid as well. Good ball through, better this! And the first chance of the evening for Atletico Madrid, and it's the lively Correa.
Slightly fortunate initially, but then went to work. See Correa Close control.
No signs of rust. Sergio Ramos, this is his 450th game today. Now Correa. Torres holds his line. Correa going for it again. It's a one-man operation from Atletico Madrid.
I think we're watching the beginning of what's going to be a really special career from a special player. He received that pass. His courage in one and
third. Ramos gives it away. Now, Fernando Torres in familiar territory. He takes his time. Doesn't have the starburst of years gone by, and the referee has given a penalty. Sergio Ramos dives in on Thiago. Yellow card and penalty, the punishment.
It's a punishment for some slack possession play by Real Madrid. They're complacent. As Angel Correa initially makes that initial surge to go and close down. That releases Torres, and Ramos gets back quite easily. And turns away, thinks he's out of trouble. And surprise, surprise, the veteran midfield player, Thiago, backing up Fernando Torres. Making a really good run from midfield. It's in the box. Ramos is committed to a challenge. Torres was never going to run away from Varane. Ramos clears.
Simeone can barely watch. Griezmann looks cool and focused. Antoine Griezmann is denied by a brilliant save by Keylor Navas. He's emerging as a Bernabeu hero. The successor to Casillas is a firm favourite with the Real supporters. With saves like that, you can see why.
It's no surprise to regular viewers. We've seen them do it on many occasions, but in a game of this magnitude.
Isco. Ronaldo. His first chance of the game is spooned over the bar.
It was interesting to watch Atletico Madrid. They're getting bodies back behind the ball. They're closing down high up the pitch. Is that fantastic? But when they get dropped deep and everybody is back behind the ball,
it's a three-man wall just in case. It's Ronaldo. He was close. Rushes the clearance, and a curbed reaction from the Atletico supporters on possession and chances. It's been pretty even so far. But Keylor Navas made a tremendous save from Antoine Griezmann, and Benzema took the one chance that was offered to him in the first half. It's a cracking game. Half-time, Atletico.
Gibson and Rob Palmer.
Well, Diego Simeone has decided to make a change at half-time. It appears that Ferreira Carrasco is going to come on, who is one of the summer signings for Atletico Madrid. And it's another young player who's been asked to come on and to affect a major match. Still waiting for confirmation of who he's replaced. 22 years of age, a summer signing from Monaco, Belgian international.
Let's go defence.
There's Correa, neat and precise. Fernando Torres. Now, with the run, there was Spain and then in England.
It's a cross between the two, isn't it? He just hits. I don't think he looks as if he's trying to hit the target, but he's on it.
Ronaldo.
So that was a harsh yellow card for Varane.
Ramos beaten in the air, falls to Fernando Torres. Second stab is gone in, and it was almost controlled, but they blocked by. Only finds Griezmann. Turn from Vieta, charged down. Jackson Martinez, and capable keeping by Navas.
To seize on a rebound.
Cristiano Ronaldo in from the shadows, dances with Godin. He truly hasn't troubled the goalkeeper all evening.
Ronaldo cuts in on his left foot.
Gareth Bale. Just a pack of hounds, the Atletico defenders. Modric with a weak and troubling shot. Carrasco eases past the German Cruz, dinks it in. Oh, and that was a fair old chance for Vieto. Bull up, loses out, excellent run. Now Jackson Martinez gets past Arbeloa, gets the cross in, goalkeeper's lost it! And Atletico have that vital equalising goal, and what a time to get your first goal for your new club, for Luciano Vieto. And I guess it means an awful lot to Simeone.
It's one of those expensive substitutes that Simeone made in an attempt to get the equaliser. He gets the finishing touch. Carrasco, Jackson Martinez played a huge part in the build-up as well. Carrasco to Jackson Martinez, who drives towards the byline. There's the power and the pace to get there. Griezmann does really well to distract the defenders, get across the near post, make sure he gets something on it to keep it in the danger area. Vieto, a poacher's goal, just flicks it towards the far post.
All three strikers playing a part in that. Martinez the creator, Griezmann with the...
Didn't look like we were going to have a big finish. It certainly does now.
Yes, the flag stays down despite the request from Ramos. Falls to Jackson Martinez, big chance here for Martinez! An even bigger save by Navas, who is emerging as the Real Madrid hero in this Madrid derby.
Well, we haven't had too many moments, particularly in the second half, being at it. Atletico now leave themselves open to the counter-attack. Jackson Martinez takes the touch, gets out of his feet.
Ronaldo tries the shot, registers one on target, should be it. For Benitez, living on his nerves' edges. Can you enjoy a game like this when you're a manager, Terry?
No chance whatsoever.
Well, the fans acknowledge the entertainment which has been served up by both sets of players. Some big moments in this game. Benzema with Real's opening goal after 9 minutes. But then Rafa Benitez needed his goalkeeper, Navas, to make a tremendous penalty stop from Griezmann. Come the second half, Simeone made changes, and one of his new boys, Luciano Vieto, got in the end of an excellent move to score the equalising goal. You can see how exhausted the players are. Two sets of players in the Madrid derby have given their absolute all tonight.